Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Metro. Party like it's 2033. Here's BringItDon, and welcome to Market.
Where are you? Coming to the light! Slowly, slowly! I'll be damned! Bourbon! Hey guys, we'd better search these two. So, you all drunk. What are you carrying this time around? And who's the boy?
Look here, boss. I'm sure we can work this out.
Sure? Let's go and chat a little. And you keep an eye on this one, huh?
Alright. Here's the first note for the chapter. Oh, I can grab it.
Don't move!
I'm not moving.
Stand still, I'm talking to you!
And I'm not listening. Anyway. Yes, I never get here without Bourbon. He's at home everywhere and he knows everyone. Sure, as I suspected, the locals did have some old gripes with him, but looks like Bourbon sorted it out. Which is hardly surprising since Prospect Mirror belongs to Hansa, a trading union of the Circle Line stations, the richest of the Metro states. The citizens of Hansa, they're both unsure through trade with other states and free stations, understandably value profit above anything. I think Bourbon had betrayed their trust before, and now he surely had to promise he'd pay them back with interest. The only problem is... Sorry, one second. I hit the wrong button. The only problem is that there's a saying, better to be indebted to the devil than to Hansa. He's going to have one tough time paying them back. Alright. So, funny story, I actually had to start the game over from the beginning again.
Okay, these two may pass. Welcome to the market.
Let's move our asses. Or would you like to enjoy their company a little more?
Hey, what's your tone?
The game kept crashing, so I was trying some fixes.
We're in deep shit. No way I can pay back those rail
I'll
car
have
guys.
finished talking.
We'll be lucky if they let us shovel shit for the rest of our days.
Yeah, the game kept crashing on the next level, and so I tried some fixes, and then I tried to reset everything back to default. And...
Well,
one moment.
we can't go to Hansa. Look, here's some cartridges. Go get a couple filters, will ya? I have an idea. I'll go have a talk with a certain someone. We could either meet at the local bar, or I can find you elsewhere. Well, off you go. You have around 5 minutes.
Anyway, the game kept crashing in the next level, and I tried some fixes, internal and external to the game itself. Anyway, here's the key for this level. It's on your way to where you need to go. Really hard to miss. Then if you go back here to the subway car, here's the safe. Some ammunition tucked away right there. And but anyway, I set everything in the game back to its default so I could start new, and it reset my difficulty. And the other thing is, since it has an autosave feature, the only way to change the difficulty back to what you initially played as was to start a new game. So here we are. Anyway, yeah, you go over and get a drink for 5 bullets if you want. That guy will serve you. You'll get drunk. Your screen will get a little blurry and you'll walk slow. It's not worth it. You don't get anything out of it other than a make-believe buzz. Anyway, here's the second note, and the last note from the level. Filters, filters, filters. It seems like the stalkers never talk about anything else. They keep droning about filters being all but unobtainable now. Not just the unused, but even adequately refitted. That the refitted, being the bastards that they are, don't put enough coal into them, and that you have to reach for a new one as soon as you finish attaching the previous to your mask. But whatever they say about the filters, stalkers value them more than the bullets. No wonder that, too. You might sneak by on the surface without ever being found out by the mutants. There's no escaping the poisoned air. Alright, here's the thing. I'm going to upgrade my shotgun here. There's a minigame here. There's a shooting range in the last town we ran at, too. I didn't do it. For 10 bullets, you can shoot at the range. I recommend using the bastard gun. There's a lot of targets. And the bastard submachine gun gives you high ammo capacity with a quick reload time. I'm going to upgrade the shotgun here. I'm going to get the extended barrels for better accuracy. I'm going to get the laser sight for better hipfire accuracy. Because since you can't aim down the sights with the shotgun anyway, it's really good. The laser sight's really good on the double barrel shotgun.
Well, I made an arrangement with the guy here. He's a greedy asshole, but we can't do anything about that. Great. Let's go. I think you already know the way.
Alright, we're almost done with this level. Granted, this level never had any crashes. It's the next level that I kept getting crashes on. I got about 2/3 of the way through, and it would crash.
Take my spare filter. We need to get up to the surface.
Which didn't happen when I had the lower resolution before I tried this Let's Play. Before I restarted the Let's Play.
Bourbon? As if you don't know.
Go fuck. Let's get out.
I've already paid Mike.
Market Underground Station.
You didn't pay me. But if you don't want to go
Moscow
through,
Metro, over.
Shit. A pleasure doing business with you.
If anyone reads me,
alright. Just kidding. No one. Get ready, everyone. The gate's opening.
respond.
Are you sure, Commander?
It's Moscow.
Take your
Market
positions.
Underground
Cover me.
Station.
Damn, I hate this so much.
This is Moscow Metro.
I bet your commander hates it a lot more than you do,
Does anyone read me? Please respond.
because his is a dangerous job.
If anyone reads me.
He has to stick his head out there, like something could be waiting to the left or right. They're seeking shelter down here.
Spasiba. We need to move our asses.
You watch, people will be running around the corner looking for Bourbon. He's up to his usual antics. Alright, let's get out of here. Before they get to him, I think it fades to black,
When
regardless.
we emerged into the ruins of Moscow, I felt both fear and sorrow. But after a life underground, I also saw strange beauty in the dark skies and frozen landscape. So that's the dead city, grunted Bourbon. Welcome home, Artyom.
Alright, this is the chapter that's been giving me non-stop trouble. So I'm gonna kind of just go through the motions. My commentary might be lackluster, since I've done this 30 times in the past 2 days. Because every time I tried, I found a fix. There's a key right there. Every time I found a fix, or a possible fix, I would go back through and try to replay it. And every time it would fail, so. I'm not the only one that has this problem either. It's pretty common on the internet. There's been like 3 or 4 posts, at least on Steam, the past month or so. Which is pretty, it's a lot for this game since it's older. Not a lot of people are playing it right now. Here's the first note and the first save. Alright, so note 1. From the very day I ended up in the metro, I've been dreaming of going back up. Seeing that magical city of my dreams again. The living city of my childhood memories. What I actually see on the surface is an apparition. A nightmare. I can't recognize it. I can't believe I used to live here. How my mother and I lived here. How happy we were. Even her face. Can't remember any of it. How I hoped that her face, her smile would come back for even a tiniest moment when I went up there. When I went up here. It didn't happen. I'm all alone, and I have no home but Metro. Alright, let's get that stuff. Got a good fire grenade. Shortcut back down. Just drop down here. Boop. Alright, so far so good. It has crashed here before.
That will surely come in handy.
But it's usually later on that
Great. Thanks, friend.
it fails. Oh yeah, something I didn't go over was your watch. So you have a couple markers there. I don't know if that blue light means anything, but the green markers right there are your stealth, and they'll be yellow if you're
Ready?
semi-visible and red if you're, you know, really stealthy. Green means you're super visible.
We've got to reach the
Also,
shaft, which will
I figured out how to
get
use this
the
finally.
station. Then we go our separate ways, and you'll get my AK like I promised.
This charges my battery, also makes my flashlight brighter. Again, I don't have the control layout, so I didn't remember how to use it.
Hi, kid.
So bright.
Stay hidden. If we meet the beast in the open, crawl into the nearest crevice. Some people call these demons. I call them bitches.
My favorite line in the game. Uttered by my second favorite
So
person in the
that's
game.
the dead city. Welcome home, Artyom. I'll get you.
You dirty liar. You said you were gonna catch me. That trust exercise was a failure.
I call rotten luck. You'll have to go around, Artyom. Don't step in the puddles. You'll get irradiated and shit. See that gated building? Your target is a vent in the backyard. It leads to dry station. I'll wait for you in the building. There's a ranger hideout on the upper floor. Make it quick. Don't eat yellow snow.
Alright, this boogie woogie. The demon's gonna pop back up. If you leave earlier while Bourbon is talking, he you can get in here before the demon spawns. Anyway, if you go in here, the first key is right here. It's hard to see on mine. I don't know why, but it's right there next to his hand. You just hit pick up or use right there. You'll eventually get it. And heal up, because it is irradiated in there, so don't stay too long. Change filters. If you go this way... one of those guys pops up. Now, the safe is over here. So those are the stairs you need to go up. That's the way you came in. The safe is over here. Got some good stuff in there. Filter, super important. Because if you don't manage your filters correctly, you can get to a point where you can't finish the game. You can't breathe long enough. Or you don't have enough filter to finish the game. There's another one that comes over here somewhere. It's at least one more. Again, I've played through this like 30 times in the past 2 days. I'm pretty familiar with it. There he is. Boom. So again, I'm just kind of going through the motions to try and beat this level before it crashes. So far, it's going well. I mean, it's crashed a lot before this point. But it's also crashed later, so... we'll see. Right now, I think I have VSync off. This part always gives me chills. Every time I've played through here, I get chills looking at the thing. He runs off that way. If you get in front of him, he actually like blocks... or he knocks you to the side. Here is, there's nothing in there. So drop down the elevator. It's a ranger stash over here. Some pretty good stuff in it. Then you have to drop back down to the first floor. There will be 2 mutants down here. That's embarrassing. Now another one's coming. And... where's he at? There he is. Alright, nothing to it. So I think each creature calls one more creature if you give them the chance. But no more than one. Unless there's a certain sequence that causes them to call more than one. Everything should be set up exactly like it left off in the last episode. Regardless, I've been pretty meticulous about it. Heal up. There's another medkit here. So taking damage there is not the end of the world. Plus I have 5, so it's definitely not the end of the world. I'm pretty sure this is the only dumpster you can open up. Alright, sorry about the hiccup, everybody. Game crashed again. We're going to try and keep pushing forward. I'll probably edit every time it crashes, just try to keep pushing towards the next checkpoint. After I take care of this cute guy. Yeah, there we go. That picture on the ground to the left there is a Easter egg. It's a DJ that knows people that works in the studio. I'm not going to spend too much time looking at it because the game could crash at any second. So, gotta keep pushing forward. Try and get to the next checkpoint. Alright, little ranger stash over here. Now watch the building to the top left over here. Not right now. After this little sequence ends. That's it. I ran off. Oh, gotta change my filter. Jeez. Controller's having a seizure in my hand, and I wasn't even, wasn't even aware of it. Alright, so I recommend... yeah, I'm having some graphical glitches. Anyway. In this area, I'd recommend having your flashlight off and being stealthy. Otherwise, you're gonna get rushed by like 5 or 6 of the, Nocilis? Still don't know how to say it. But if you come in here, this little thing you can open. It's another ranger stash. Then if you're lucky, you can pick off these guys without drawing more enemies. Which I was not, because I suck. didn't run into the fire. Smart cookie. That's why fire grenades are so good, by the way. Because you can put them down, and they'll just kind of run into them. Just really good. Anyway, some, I think that's money right there. You want to go this way. You can jump this crevice here. I'm just going to go in through here and not worry about it. Oh yeah, and then out the window over here. Stay here for over there shooting. I need to heal up. What am I doing? Anyway, are you supposed to go down that way? I'm going to go up this way. Because the second note is up here. Also, I recommend having your flashlight on here. It helps out a lot, because look at that. The hanging man. Anyway, you go in here. It's like, you can't turn on your flashlight here, by the way. If you go in here. If you go back out this way. So creepy, their eyes are black. Ugh. Ugh, don't like that. Anyway, here's the second journal. It's so strange to think that man used to be the sole master of this world, now is owned by totally different creatures, and the sorry few remaining of us have to hide like rats, like cockroaches in our holes in the ground. The fields are burned out and will never bear crops again. The forests stand withered, blackened, and dead. The rivers are like dead, congealed blood. Even the air itself is capable of killing a man in mere minutes. Our cities are in ruins and populated by monsters. We did all we could to never be able to come back up here again. All that we amount to now is mere marauders, searching hurriedly like thieves through the rubble that used to be our homes, and steal anything that wasn't stolen through these 20 years back to our hideout, our metro. Sorry, I'm reading a little fast because I'm afraid the game's gonna crash like any second. And I'm not looking forward to it. Anyway, go down here, there's some loot right here. When you go up here, the game might crash because it crashes a lot right here. Anyway, this is cool. You should circle around, right? Or you can kill him. Alright, now if you circle back around here to the van, another ranger stash. Then you go up here. This is a side area, this is the way you have to go. Just throw a fire grenade in there. There's some baby mutants. Alright, change up my filter. Starting to get hard to breathe. Boom, boom. It's mostly not like hurting animals in general. They can't be tamed and they will just kill people. So I maybe gave some citizens of the metro a fighting chance. Not what I meant to do. I was trying to aim in. Which you can't do. Just flank me? That's what you do. But yeah, 3 people spawn, or 3 of those spawn. I don't know if it's every time, or if it's just if you kill the babies in there. Oh yeah, something else I didn't explain. There is a morale system, or moral system in the game. Go over this way for some extra stuff. We're supposed to go up that hill there. But I'm missing extra loot this way. Alright, sorry about that hiccup, everybody. Game crashed again. I'm gonna try to edit it so I'm not cutting off any of my sentences or anything. Anyway, disarm that. We'll always watch out for traps. There's a couple more down here, I think. But we're almost towards the end of the level anyway. Hopefully we don't suffer any more crashes. It's only 2. It's pretty good. I don't want to go down there. It's just irradiated, and I don't think there's any loot. Go this way. Loot that. This whole area is irradiated, so just be conscious of that. Some bullets on the ground. And I think you're supposed to go upstairs here. No, that's just a dead end. Yeah, loot that. Then you're supposed to go this way, but if you turn here, there's a crack in the wall. Watch out for the trap there. Great, another ranger stash with some ammunition. Alright. This is the furthest I've made it, by the way. This is the furthest I've made it in this attempt.
You scared the shit out of me. But you made it. But you were a bummer.
Let me replace my filter. I think I can pick up this one. destroyed. Nope. You pick it up. If you see an extra filter, go ahead and pick it up if you can. I think that's the building we're going in. Go this way. Then if you go down here, there's a key with an orange tag, which is not normal for the keys. They're usually red. I think it's the only orange one in the game. Go up here into the ranger stash, grab the last note. God, am I glad to see another living soul, even though that soul appears to be Bourbon. And it looks like he was happy to see me too. And we aren't friends or anything, just chance co-travelers. Here on the surface you can't help but feel that we, people, have got to keep together, only to rely on each other. Because everything out oh my goodness, because everything out there is hostile. Lethally dangerous alien. Yeah, it's all, I don't know if you can actually avoid this or not. Can you clip it? There we go. Yeah, just barely. Yeah, the last safe should be... Yeah, there it is. That's the last safe for the level and the last note that we found. You can loot that if you disarm it, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and change my filter. Grab another one so we're topped off. Never mind. Yeah, that's it there. And then, let's go meet up with Bourbon. Bourbon. I thought you could go in here as well. I could be mistaken. I should be more worried about finishing the level so it doesn't crash. I think there might be loot over here. I don't usually check because you get swarmed here by a bunch of monsters. Yeah. I recommend picking them off with a pistol at a distance. That's why they pop both shots into that guy. He got hit by the fire. Yeah, not in good shape now. Come on, you picked me up anyway? I thought you were safe until Bourbon started talking. I might be dead here. Well, not yet. Let's run. You just have to get over here. The cutscene starts. I could feel him right behind me. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh, we made it. Only 2 crashes that time. That's fantastic.
As we went underground, it struck me that my city was now a foreign and hostile place. I felt safe here, in the darkness of the metro. More so when Bourbon claimed to have friends at Dry Station.
Alright, I'm gonna call the episode here. I don't know how long it is, but I have to edit it anyway because of all the crashes I had. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see y'all in the next episode.